All that was missed, due to the abrupt end, my apologies for that, was the southern coast was travelled to, and then Melville spoke of certain files may result in overload. They will be clearly marked. The southern coast. Not much here, and yes, Melville's right. The bridge won't work until I find the lab here and deal with what needs dealing with there. I'll find it at some point, but for now, I have puzzles to solve. Let's see how to. So teleportation. That's what I need to deal with in this. And it's only one way. Two objects with the pressure plates and a fan panel to actually let's put this on the hexahedron and that might work, although could I teleport to the objects? You know what? Let's find out. The answer is yes, I can! Yes, the fan panel is needed. It would work best with that. And that will set the scene for the rest of this. That's the first part of this. At some point I'll need to have everything where it's I'll definitely need the teleporter. I need to think about this. all aboard. Yes, the driller could be used. Yes, I suspect that's one of the monuments. To do with the stars, we'll need whatever's behind those. Ignorance.
One day, undoubtedly, an expedition will pass by this island. It will seek to document facts and statistics, to enumerate reasons for us not to look more closely. That is what we do now. We seek facts rather than truth, because truth might frighten and unsettle the comfortable people who like to sit in their conference rooms and debate which corners we should cut today. These people like to imagine the chaos that could come one day, like a comforting fairy tale of distant darkness. But they do not see the chaos that is at our walls right now. The chaos that also lives within us, a force that is both necessary and appalling.
What is it?
What's going on with the megastructure systems?
Now, I suspect Byron is still logged in, and his presence has thrown everything out of whack. Entire subsystems are locked down, and everything that depends on those subsystems is disrupted.
Have you heard anything from Byron at all?
There was a short burst of noise on the frequency we used to communicate, but that could have been anything.
What can you tell me about Cornelius?
He taught me a lot when I was young. Nowadays, people just know him as the museum curator, but back then, he was closely involved with every engineering project, and he was brilliant. When he encountered a problem, he'd always remain calm and keep working at it until he found a solution. I wish I could be that patient.
Why didn't Athena and Cornelius just both vanish together?
If I had to guess, I'd say so that Cornelius could still go back for anything they needed. He was always leaving on expeditions anyway, looking for materials for his projects.
Thanks, Melville. That's all for now. Right. Tunneler. I think I know what I need to do here. I need to get the tunneler on the outside part of this. That way I can move the tunneler to where it's needed. Oh yes, and it would also help if I had a teleporter on the other side as well, in order to get to the tunneler, driller, whatever it's called. need the driller, yes. That's what it is. Yes, one driller, one teleporter on the other side, teleporter here. Then that's all I need to figure the rest out. Right, I know the procedure. I need to get all of the elements here. I certainly need to find a way of getting the teleporter over there. No. Too far away. Yes. Perhaps this box. Not a lot. No, I can't carry it with me, so that's that plan. Well and truly dead. Although I could carry it over here. Then get the teleporter over here, and then teleport with the connector. Then I would have the teleporter and the hexahedron to solve the riddles. I can't use the connector because I need that to keep the barrier deactivated.
couple of years back, we went on a scavenging expedition to an ancient industrial complex south of New Jerusalem. It was enormous, sprawling, an area many times bigger than our whole city, just dedicated to manufacturing. It was incredible to think about the sheer variety of things they produced. And it made me realize how austere, how restricted our lives are. You know how most ancient structures are overgrown? It's kind of pretty, but in a sad way. Well, this one wasn't. There had been some kind of chemical spill. I don't know if it happened while the structure was still operational or if something had just rotted through, but it killed everything. Even centuries later, nothing could grow. It didn't have to happen that way. And history doesn't have to repeat itself. But we do have to remember that it did happen once.
In the early days, humankind lived in a world of unexplained wonders and terrors. The powers of the elements were understood in terms of gods and spirits. After all, how else could one explain thunderstorms and earthquakes? But as the realm of scientific knowledge expanded, the realm of the mystical began to shrink. The sacred grove, as Hegel wrote, was reduced to mere timber. But as superstition retreated, another thing was lost: meaning. In a purely mechanical universe, people yearned for the comfort provided by gods and spirits. But there was no way back.
But what about the beauty of the universe? The perfection of everything around us, couldn't they see that?
Not sure I can see that, Miranda. But I do think there was another way, a way forward instead of back. Faith not in an invisible world, but in ourselves, in each other. In the inherent value of consciousness and civilization. They never really found it, but I think that in those last months when their whole species was dying, they caught a glimpse of it. And that's how your mother was born.
Yes. Cornelius must be, well, her father. Considering how he and Miranda are acting between each other. Yes, I'll need that. Yes, I have everything I'll need to teleport up here. And also the jammer. Yes. And next, I need this. best to have that ready. Yes, I only need red beam to hit the accumulator long enough to charge it up.
I wasn't watching the stream, but well done, 1K. Probably.
Anyway, I have more puzzles to figure out.
This is a design for an improved charging station. Fascinating, but not relevant.
Well, it's at least something to add to what New Jerusalem can have. Although, it would do little good if the charging station ran out of power due to the power generation method no longer being active. In fact, that's why we're here. Yes. I can see a pattern here. And I need to take the jammer with me. Yes. I can go through the bars. I just need to have a teleporter here. It's still working. It's hardly complicated, is it? And repeat a few times, and then complete the puzzle. It would work better if I had on the outside. I've dealt with those. I need to find a green beam somewhere. And I suspect where. As for the other monuments, what's on that is likely a clue to what order is needed for whatever that is looking for. So clearly I need to get this order fixed. I need to get all of the elements of this where it's needed. Yes. Step on this and then... Yes. That's what I need to do. Puts the hexahedron into the middle and I can get both to where they're needed. Next, I need to use the hexahedron and the teleporter to get to where... wrong order. I need to use the teleporter first, and then get the hexahedron here. Yes. That works much better. It can work, I just need to make a tiny modification. Well, can't stand around here. Largely because my power will run out eventually. Looks like I'll need to get a fan panel over here. No need to turn those on yet. Yes, and part of what I need is something that requires the teleporter to be up there. Yes, the hexahedron. That's what's needed. Yes. I have an idea of what to do. I have the hexahedron down there. Use the teleporter on the pressure plate, then teleport with the hexahedron. And then I'll have all the elements of the puzzle that I need to figure it out. Where to involve well, luckily involve the hexahedron on top of the teleporter. Oh, well, wait, no. The teleporter on the hexahedron. That makes much more sense. And it looks like I don't need to teleport out of it. I just need to carry it over here. So I also need that to resolve this. Don't forget that. Yes, it's too far away. But in this case it isn't. I need to find a way of getting two of them, stacking up with the teleporter in well, on the top. Yes. If I didn't do that, it wouldn't have worked. Yes, it would work better if I had this teleporter. Yes, no. All that just to get up here. There's certainly some debates happening at New Jerusalem. Yes, and I'd best have both hexahedrons, as I need to swap them with other things to solve this. And I definitely need a jammer. Get to the house where this puzzle is solved. Also a teleporter to actually be able to get out there with the jammer. more complicated than I made it out to be. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. Me long enough, didn't it?
I'm impressed.
Now where's the next one? Ah, it's also the last one.
Today, we were delighted to be visited by a bunch of protesters, these voluntary extinction weirdos who think we're creating soulless monstrosities that will destroy the planet. They broke into the facility and started yelling at everyone. Fun, 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 right? Then one of them lunged at Alex. Big mistake. Chernyshevsky grabbed the guy and literally threw him across the room. I mean, almost threw him all the way off the dam. After that, the rest of them had a change of heart. Now, I'm telling you this because mostly it is not like that. But these people do exist. And somewhere in their shriveled little souls, they think that they're doing the right thing. They think they're being righteous. Now, to me, what Alex is trying to do is an obvious good. But that's not the same for everyone.
Father, I updated the Noema algorithm. It's working twice as fast now, and I think I can increase matter output by 25% if I tweak the modulator a little. I'm so excited!
Nice to meet you, so excited. I'm Cornelius.
What? Oh, Dad! This is science!
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for the right moment.
Let's hope I don't have these outros abruptly interrupted or removed next time. Until next time, hail the rabbit!